No, first and foremost, fuck George Karl. Like, let's just get that out the way. Like, fuck him and the horse he rode in on. Like, if he's not writing this, then somebody is, and whoever's writing it need to fucking chill. Like, talking about somebody bringing up old shit. Like, you the only, like, motherfucker that wrote a book. Like, all this started, didn't nobody have nothing to say about dude till you wrote the book. Like, we was living our lives, man. Like, when I found out about the bullshit book, I was at the gas pump getting ready to take my daughter to Disney for her birthday. I was called at first thing in the morning about this shit. So, bringing up old shit, like, no, bruh. And so, yeah, me and Melo was there the whole time. Like, we was there when George got the job, right? We started the year, we had Jeff Bisdelic. That didn't go well. He was there the year before. They hired Michael Cooper. We didn't do well under Coop. Bring George in. Yeah, he had a reputation of, I'm saying, winning, and just a few other stops he had been. But also, you also heard, like, just the rumblings around about who he is and how his players and him interact or lack thereof. So you hear that stuff, but how can a guy that was in the third pick in the draft that should have won Rookie of the Year, that led his team to the playoffs as a rookie, you come in his second year, how is that guy overrated when you get there?
Yeah, that's
no, these are facts, bro.
That's what
I was. This is real time, dog. I was there, so you ain't got to look that shit up, Gil. I was there.
Okay.
Right?
Just looking like
no, I was there, right? Melo's in his second year when George got the job. 20 games in when George got the job. Led his team to the playoffs the year before as a rookie. And most of the basketball world thinks that LeBron James got Carmelo Anthony Rookie of the Year trophy at home. Just from optics. Team won. Western Conference was a lot harder. You okay, brother?
No, this shit just went down the road.
Right? So, Bron had a hell of a rookie year, but Melo led his team to the playoffs as a rookie. So, in the Western Conference, which was a lot harder at the time. So, how is this guy overrated?
Yeah.
And how you comparing guys? So coming in, right? And this is, he did it there, he did it to Boogie, he did, like, this is, you got your mind made up about guys before you step in the building. You already got this shit, okay, you got the job, so now, this is what I think. So no, you already got your mind made up, these preconceived notions about who you think a person is and how you gonna deal with them and how their game is, how to fit you. Like, no, it ain't fucking about you, dude. It's not about George. Shit is about the players, man. Like, you benefited from us, from our talent. Since, like I said it then, like when the shit first came out, if you think he overrated and we such bad people and bad basketball players and this, that, and the third, forfeit them fucking wins. Forfeit them. Because we such bad people. Who led who? How we get to the playoffs every year? Wasn't because of you, dude. We made the playoffs it wasn't because of you. We talent got us there. Nigga, we got there despite of you. Like, you were handicapped to us. If we had a different coach, we win a championship. You were handicapping us as a fucking team because you think you more important than us. Nah, dude. And for you to be still going, whoever's writing it. And I don't want to keep going it because I could take this to a whole different place. But it'll be ugly of me, right? But dude need to chill. Whoever's writing, whether it's him, his son, who publicist, whoever the fuck it is, somebody tweeting, because it ain't him, because I don't think he...
George Karl, 72 years old, just don't know how familiar he is with emoji games, I'm saying.
And he's ill, and he's sick. So I don't want to, but he got ailments right now, so let's not, I don't think he's constantly sitting there and tweeting and doing these things unless he got.
You don't think he's telling somebody? Because
it could be. That's what I'm saying. But whatever it is, you telling Melo don't do it. You started this shit. He's in the space now to tell his side of the story. He's not telling anything that the public wasn't thinking at the time. Mm-hmm. He's just putting clarification to it. And because you such an asshole and a no good ass person, you taking it personal when the man telling the truth. Right? The truth sound like hate. Mm-hmm. The truth sound like you going at people when the shit hit home. Like, nah, these are facts. This man came in and laughed. We laughed about the deli shrimp shit. The shit was hilarious. Said, you who? Man, get the fuck out. The same thing, he got up, the same reaction, dog, in 04. Right? In 04, the same reaction. But it's, no, let's stop it, man. Let's stop it, man. Like, it's, you're a horrible person, George. Like, live with that, dog. Like, God don't like ugly, bruh. And you ugly as shit on the inside. So, take that. Like, you leave, man, don't nobody think about you at all. People asking questions about certain time to do careers, and we're able to tell these stories now. Melo was able to tell these stories now about what was going on during his career, things that was affecting him. And you were fucking in it, and you didn't add no value to nobody, bruh. Not one of us. As a coach, as a person, you didn't add value to shit that we did, including Carmelo Anthony. So don't act like you was there doing people favors, like you helped us. Like, nah, nothing. And this is real spit, man. Like, I've been tired of it, man. Like, I've been sick of dude for years. Like, sick of him. Like, anybody that asks me about you, it's the same reaction, man. Fuck George Karl. Like, off top. Then we can start talking about whatever it is you want to talk about.
He said off top.
But just so you know where I stand with it, so you don't, there's no confusion on how I feel about him. Like, you added no value to us as a team. We had a great GM at the time in Kiki Vandeweghe, and you want to go in there and you want to be the GM. You go in there and telling them people, y'all can't serve two kings, who it's gonna be? Like, this is you as a person. You walk through the locker room and not speaking to people and think people supposed to kiss your ass and you ain't did shit as a coach. Like, no, bruh, you treat people like shit. And like I said, God don't like ugly. And the shit comes back fucking tenfold.
Yeah. I just thought about it. Came in at 78? Yeah. I said he came into the league 78. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, this
Probably wasn't too fond of the Negroes back then, you know?
We don't know that to be true.
Yeah, we do.
No, he carried himself that way.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't probably, man, listen, man, don't, like, the issues that I had with you had nothing, it's.
Probably he just got some tea torches at the house.
Yeah, and everybody, man, it ain't.
Probably got a couple tea.
You ask people, though, it ain't just me.
all alleged, all Gil's opinion.
I'm just saying, you know, at that age, I'm just probably, probably guessing on the right.
So,
you know, he probably hated the boat situation back then. He probably hated that. He probably started off in favor and didn't like the way it finished, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, and this is like to put shit like in the more context, right? So he got the Jimmy V Award for perseverance for the cancer thing, right? Did nobody in the organization go? My people, my team, tell me, because at the time the shit was in turmoil, right? Mm-hmm. It'll be a good look for you. Go to support. I'm hell bent on fuck him. He's still my coach at the time. I'm like, I'm not going to that shit. Okay, it'll be a good look for you. Just go. Nigga, I was the only one from the whole organization there at the ESPYs. Looking like a fucking idiot. Because I did not want to be there. Right? From the whole organization.
I mean, that
you just fought cancer and was still here. And everything that was going on. Nobody. My black ass.
You started looking around like,
right?
Is this?
His family.
Yeah, this is family, huh?
I'm the only person that was there from the whole organization.
That was very nice of you, Kenyon. I was just
Yeah.
Very
Carl,
supportive.
yeah.
You just know if you can rewind it, I guarantee you there'll be nobody there.
Yeah, like it's just, man, I'm just.
Okay, you said fuck George Karl off top, but it was off top, it was in the middle, and it was at the bottom as well. So I think.
But just so you know where I stand with it.
Get
like,
in
there's-
and in. Grease.
See, so
Turn the book off.
So Bob Huggins had this sign in his office, right? It was two sides of it. It was the people that pissed me off today and the people that pissed me off permanently. So it was, Yeah, the list it's a few, the list of today is short, but it's a few on the permanent side.
Is there any permanent names that you could share with us that were on the?
They don't deserve it.
Okay.
But just know I wouldn't. But just know I wouldn't piss nor spit on them if they was on fire.
Okay.
Oh, well, he got a personal, and then everybody got a personal that they hate.
But today,
you got people
for all
that you.
No, today
you got,
and then
all
it's
day.
permanent.
I mean, you got permanent. And
Yeah, absolutely, just
For all
permanent.
eternity.
Yeah. That permanent list.
That permanent list.
To ask you guys on this side, because Melo talked about George Karl giving him the deadlift shrimp comp. What's the craziest thing that a head coach told you?
All right, you already know what this fool finna say.
No, no. The only disrespect I ever got was going to Michael Jordan camp, right? Going to Michael Jordan camp. You know that first night that y'all play, you ever been there?
No, I never.
Santa Barbara, right?
Santa Barbara. Now, listen to my team, though, right? So, at the time, I didn't know they wasn't scores, but I realized once we started playing who everybody was, right? Michael Jordan, right? So, usually he picks his team so he can score all the shots, right? So, Michael Jordan, we had Darius Miles, Quinn Richardson, Sean Lampley, Scalabrini, right? Had me on it. I'm averaging 30-something in high school, right? Went out that motherfucker. I was doing exactly what Jordan was doing, not passing them the ball, right? Y'all, this atmosphere out here. Yeah. Had about 40 that night, right? Jordan came to me and was like, man, you remind me of one of my Bulls players. Like, oh, shit. Right? I'm thinking, like myself. Right? So I'm thinking, he gonna be like, yeah, you remind me of myself, right? Because, worst case scenario, pimping. This man said Randy Brown. And I'm like, Randy Brown? Number one? And he didn't even shoot the ball. I'm trying to wait, is there another Randy Brown that the man is speaking of? Right? Because Randy Brown just came out with energy, played defense, picked people up, like one of those type of dudes, right? Hustle dude. Yeah, I remind you of Randy Brown. I felt so motherfucking like Randy. Oh, I bet.
Gil, do you remember what year this was?
Oh,
Randy Brown did wear number 0 with the Bulls too, and number 1. Just so.
I don't give a fuck what number I just
Randy
remember.
Brown, bro.
What I'm saying is I remember number 1 was Randy Brown coming in the game. I remember that. Ooh, dude like to hustle and shit, pick up 2-3 minutes. So when he hit me with it, I had to really think wait, hold. He didn't say Jordan, right? He didn't say Pippen, he said Randy. Yeah, it was none of them. So I went back to the room hot, he ain't getting the ball no more. No more. I hope I don't want to see me. He ain't getting the ball no more. Told all the kids. Right? So back then, I was responsible for all the bad ones. Right? So I got all the Wayne kids. Damon Waynes, Michael Waynes, I got all. Hey man, look, I need a favor, y'all. When we get in the gym tomorrow night, I need y'all to say, Jordan sucks, Gilbert's better. Right? As soon as I start hitting a few shots. They didn't want to be at Jordan camp anyway, so they was all, hell yeah. So, because the Wayne kids are a bunch of comedians, so they didn't really want to be there, right? So they had to run before the games. Anytime you get in trouble, you got to, run line drills. They didn't run, they walked. So it was about 10 of them. So they started off, as soon as I started hitting a couple shots, started look up, Jordan, son, Gilbert's better. And I'm like, yeah, let that motherfucker know ain't no Randy Brown over here. But yeah, that was a horrible. That was a horrible feeling.
Randy Brown.
We got the Gil.
Nothing about Randy Brown. I mean, he was an NBA player, but...
We got Damon Wayans, we got Michael. I mean, we have a whole... Gil, that's a good...
Oh, yeah, I was responsible. I had all the energy. I understand what he meant, but it just relayed really bad for a player like me. Randy Brown, I'm taking this shit personal, buddy.
Yeah, right.
He's not getting the ball no more. I was over there hitting MJ with the move.
You were waving?
Everybody sitting there laughing like, yo, who is this dude? I got this. Ask anybody who was at Jordan camp, like, this motherfucker waving Jordan on. Oh, watch out. I got your Randy Brown.
Off is crazy.
I got your Randy Brown.
Waving Jordan off period is crazy.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Waving him off at his camp is even more absurd.
Yeah, it's like this.
If anybody went to the camp, it ain't gonna be no cap to the story. Over there waving, call me Randy Brown. Like, what he gonna do, sub me out? There's only 6 of us. Right, because that's how Jordan, like, think about the camp. So, like, all the players there, so there's about 20-something players. Jordan's this is 99, 2000. So there's only really like, there's only 6 of us. The people I named, there's only 6 of us. So it's not like he can just sit me on the bench and keep me out. Sub. One of y'all tired. Sub. So, watch out. Mother, got your Randy Brown. That's all I was thinking. I got your Randy Brown.
Reggie Brown.
Randy Brown.
Oh, shit, I got your Randy Brown.
Nah, he heard it before. It ain't no disrespect to Randy Brown.
Yeah.
I thought
I was just hoping he was gonna say, you remind me of myself, young fella. I had 40 that night. You remind me of myself, young fella. I remind you of a nigga who averaged 2?
I thought you were finna say the most disrespectful thing the coach ever asked you to do was pass it. That's
shit, that was
I mean,
same thing, shit.
That's close. That's up there.